Hey everyone, so this weekend's a little bit weird. We are doing a Christmas in July weekend. So it'll be the Bible story, Luke 2, 8 through 20, and it's just a Christmas story. So we're gonna talk about how we're talking about joy and just talking about celebrating what, the greatest thing ever happened. And so that's why we're talking about it in July when we're talking about joy. So we're gonna make these fun little straw noise makers. So they're really, really simple. If you have little ones, you might have to help, but this is a very simple thing. So you kind of smash the end down a little bit. You don't have to, but it's easier when you cut it, and then you're easier to see. And you go about a half inch, a quarter inch down, and you're gonna cut from the side towards the center, like that. And then you're gonna do the same thing from the other side, and you're gonna just make a triangle at the end. That's what you're going for. And then you can give them one of these if they want it. It just has our bottom line. It says, Jesus brings joy to the world. Hole punch it. And then, I'm going to cut a little bit extra off. And then they can put string through it. If they don't, they're kind of big and the straw's not huge. So if they don't want one, they don't have to. But it just kind of reminds us of why we're celebrating with these little noisemakers. Is because we've always got something to celebrate because Jesus brings joy to the world. So even when we're having hard times, even when things are tough, we've always got something to celebrate. So they can just tape that on there. And then there's also, you'll have stickers, so they can stick some stickers on there, decorate it up. Make sure that they don't put any stickers right around the top area, because that's gonna go in their mouth. And so they don't want one there anyways. So they can decorate it up, make it kind of fun and their own. And then just talk about, like I said, we've always got a reason to celebrate because of Jesus. And so tell them to, first of all, let me show you how to blow. So you put it in your mouth. You want this whole part in your mouth. And then you're going to put your lips lightly down on it and blow. They might have to try a little bit, blow a little harder, blow a little softer, put it a little further in or out of their mouth. But you want that whole thing in your mouth, which you kind of doesn't seem like maybe you would. But so, and then this is what happens is this vibrates against each other and makes a sound, and then it travels down there. So you can also try smashing it kind of with your fingers if it's not working well. Smashing it down, and then that made it a little, depending on how far apart it is, the sound will vary because, the pitch is different. So we got a fun little noise maker. Tell them to take it home and try to think this week of things they can be joyful about. And if they can't think of anything, they can always be joyful because Jesus. And then when they do, just, blow their horn and remember to have joy no matter what we face. And that joy is different than happiness. It's not based on our circumstances. So then we'll have a little thing. It'll be talking about the shepherds and angels hearing the good news. So it's kind of more focused on that part of the Christmas story. So you'll give kids a party hat, and you will and you'll play a variation of Doggy Doggy Where's Your Bone. But you'll be Shepherd Shepherd Where's Your Sheep. And so you'll pick one kid to close their eyes, turn their back, and close their eyes, and then everybody else has a party hat. You're going to give one kid a cotton ball, and then all the kids can pretend to hide the cotton ball under their hats. And then once it's actually hidden, have the kid turn around and then say, Shepherd, shepherds, where's your sheep? Someone stole it from your keep. And then they've got to figure out, they get like 2 or 3 guesses, depending on the size of your class, to guess who has it under their hat. And if they guess it right, if they guess it wrong, still pick a new shepherd, and then, pick a new kid to have it under their hat and just have a little fun with that if you have a little extra time. And just talk about how it was pretty cool that God, one of the first people that were told about Jesus were everyday average shepherds. And then they went and told everybody else, and we can do the same. Thanks.